Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to episode 23 of the Mitch Trubisky Player Franchise. In today's episode, we're taking on the Arizona Cardinals in our fifth game of the season. We are 4-0 coming into the game, which is pretty cool. Still undefeated. Different feeling than we had last season. So, hopefully all the regular season success will translate to some success in the playoffs. So, we still got a little bit to go before playoffs, so I can continue to build momentum. Maybe win any awards this year. I don't know. We'll see how things go. First things first, Cardinals did not score. Our defense is finally having a alright game. Jordan Howard's in. We're going to get him a carry here to start things off. He's going to lose 2 yards. And the goal for this drive, according to what Matt wants me to do, is they wanted me to throw a touchdown to Quincy Inukawa. I think I said that right this time. I don't know. We're going to find Ali Jefferson for a 21-yard pickup that time through the air. Nice play action setup there. 21-yard gain. Down at the 44-yard line. Go right back to the no huddle. Right back to Jordan Howard. See if he gets some yards this time. He does, but he gets tackled from the back, which hurts his back, it looks like. So, I think this is where we lose him for the rest of the game, and then he's going to be out for a couple of weeks. So, I'm not real trusting of Jeremy Langford, but that's who I got right now. I got him, and then I got Tyreek Cohen. So we're going to find Ali Jefferson for another huge gain. He can't get out of that tackle there. 2 catches, 54 yards for him so far, down at the 20. We are moving the ball really nicely. Our offense is finally clicking. All we need is a healthy running back. Zach Miller looks open in the end zone for a touchdown of the game. And our defense does its job, holds the Cardinals again to 0 points. We get the ball at the 2-yard line. Starting things off, Jeremy Langford picks up nothing. Says he got 1 yard, but start the 2. I don't know how that makes any sense. But all right. We're not going to be running that much today because clearly our running backs are terrible. 2 carries, 3 yards, 3rd and 7. We're at the 4-yard line. We literally have moved the ball 2 yards. I don't know how they're counting that as 3. But all right. And we're going to find Ali Jefferson for the first down at the 18-yard line. He is doing really well today. We are still without Cameron Meredith. So that's why Ali Jefferson's in that number 1 receiver spot. I think Cameron Meredith comes back the following game. Little play action here to Langford. Jefferson gets open. That's what happens when you play zone. The defense plays a lot of zone. They should be playing man because I'll pick apart a zone. Man coverage is a little more tougher to pick apart because you basically have to get your receivers to beat their defender. On zone, you just have to wait for them to get into the open spots because there is no perfect zone. Every zone has basically holes in it. So you just have to wait for your receivers to get into there. Kevin White's on the field. You know what we're trying to do. We're trying to get Kevin White 1,000 receiving yards this year. He's doing really well with touchdowns. There's a good chunk of yards for him right there. I'm up to 139 yards passing in the first quarter. Kevin White was a 33-yard catch. Going to go right back to it. He is still on the field. So what are we going to do? Go back to Kevin White. See if we can get him a touchdown here. Little play action. Is Kevin White going to get open? He's open in the end zone for another touchdown. And that touchdown there to Kevin White was my 50th touchdown pass of my career. And if this is episode 23, so we're roughly throwing a little more than 2 a game because episode, I think, 18, technically we didn't play any games because it was the off season. So we're throwing just over two touchdowns a game. Not fantastic, but it's actually pretty decent. So that was probably my mistake. I'd have to go back and rewatch that play there. I probably held on to the ball too long. But that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We're up 14-0. We have the ball to start things off in the second quarter. And we're facing a 3rd and 8 because of that sack. And I'm thinking that I mentioned that if we don't make playoffs, I might demand a release or request a trade. I don't know what options it will give me. That was probably my fault again. But it looked close. I don't know how he didn't make that catch. Play action here. Receiver open. He does not hold on to the ball. What the hell? Yeah, so I think I mentioned before that if we don't make the playoffs this year or losing the wild card again, I might demand my release depending on the off season that they have for me again. Because technically I should have 2 more years on my contract. But why waste 4 seasons in Chicago if the team's not going to build? Like if they're going to have... Like I think the offseason that we just had was terrible. In my opinion it was. You guys might have thought it was good. I don't know. Nobody really said that it was good or bad. It was all right. But if we don't have a great offseason or we don't make a playoff run, I might consider leaving. But for sure, I'm thinking about changing the touchdown music after this year. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments for touchdown music after this season. I have an idea, but I don't know if I want to go with that idea. So we'll see how things go. So far, it looks like we are driving down the field again. Look who's back on the field! Just in time for another touchdown. It is Kevin White. Kevin White's on the field. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try forcing a touchdown to him. Not there. That time we're just dumping it off because it guarded Kevin White pretty well. But here, an 11-yard touchdown pass to Kevin White. We might try to force it. Yeah, we'll probably just chuck it to him. Play action. Is he going to get open? Just going to toss it in there. Triple covered, basically. That was a bad throw by me. 3rd and 6. Is Kevin White still on the field? He is. I think he has like 8 touchdowns so far this season. Or 9. He has quite a bit. Like, he is. Oh, he was going to be open too. Why is nobody blocking for me? That's me upset. Like, look at my offensive line. Like, they're all stupid. And now our defense gave up a touchdown. And we kicked that field goal. So now we're only up by 10. 2:34 to go in the game. There's Langford hurt. So now we're down to 1 healthy running back for the remainder of this game. And for like the next 4 weeks. Because Jeremy Langford and Jordan Howard are both going to be out for a couple weeks. So that leaves us with Tyreek Cohen. I think I'm saying his name right. And he's not that good. You'll see me like test him out today. And then I think next week I try him again. Try to keep my running game going. But honestly, I think my fullback's better than him. We might just have to do what we're doing here with the shorter passes instead of our running game. Just use that as our running game. Short passes, stuff like that. It's going to be tricky with only one running back. Because if he gets hurt too... Oh, that was close. Because if he gets hurt too, then I'm basically screwed. Just because then I don't know what they're going to do about a second running back. Because I've mentioned a couple of times that we have 2 kickers on the team. I should have checked again because we ended up, I think after week 1 or 2, we ended up releasing the second kicker because we needed to sign somebody else because of injuries. So they released the second kicker on our team. We still have 4 tight ends for no reason at all, but only 1 kicker. So it'd be nice if they brought another running back in, but I can tell you right now, I already played this game and I played another one. We only have 1 running back for those 2 games because of the injuries. Holly Jefferson with another catch, shakes 1 tackle, gets tackled by 2 more dudes. Down at the 17-yard line, a minute 45 left in the first half, 144 yards for him so far in the game. He is a monster. I'm so glad I put butter all over that football because that's the second time the Cardinals have dropped it when it should have been an interception. Now you might ask me, why do you have somebody put butter all over the ball before the game? For reasons just like that. We practice with butter on the football in Chicago just so that my players know how to catch a slippery ball. I guess other teams don't practice that. Cohen here with a solid, 5-yard carry. Setting us up for a 3rd and 4, a minute 30 in the first half to go. I need to pick up the first down here because if I don't, the Cardinals call a timeout. Or my coach will call a timeout. Yep. So now we get a field goal instead of an actual touchdown. 34 seconds to go in the game. I got 3 timeouts. I should have enough time to score a field goal or a touchdown. We're going to drive down the field and find out. There's a flag, though. Zach Miller makes a catch. There's a flag. I don't know if it's holding on my offensive line. Looks like it. Yep, holding offensive line. Pieces of shit. God damn it, Kyle Long. It's always you. You're supposed to be our best offensive lineman. What the hell? So we just lost a bunch of yards. Instead of picking up a first down, we lose time and we lose yards. Now we're back at the 15. We're going to scramble a little bit here. I didn't get out of bounds. Quick call timeout. I just wanted to make up some of that yards. 2nd and 11. We're trying to figure out how to get our guys open. Kevin White's not on the field. I wish he was. But I think Cameron Meredith comes back next week. So that means Kevin White goes down to 5th on the depth chart instead of 4th. Inukwanawe, or I think I said that right, makes a great catch down at the 20. Second time out of the game. 13 seconds to go. I have basically maybe 2 shots at scoring a touchdown. Just don't use the timeout because then the coach is going to kick a field goal. Come on, somebody get open. Zach Miller makes a catch down at the 2. We're going to walk away, though, with a field goal, though, and that's going to be halftime. And we have our first sponsor today, so enjoy the halftime sponsor in a little bit. We're going to walk away with a field goal up 23-10 at halftime.
Chino's Booty Sweat. Popping ass open. Booty Sweat and Buster Nut Bars available at concessions now.
And we're back in the second half. We get the ball to start things off. That was a sponsor. It wasn't. I just thought it was funny. Why'd you run back in? He would have had a touchdown right there. I need to... Oh. He had the block. If he would have just kept running to the outside like his route was, that was what he was supposed to be doing. He was not supposed to be cut it back inside for no reason at all. There he loses basically 2 yards on that play. This is what I'm talking about. I can't stand Tyreek Cohen. He has good plays, but then he also has stuff like that where it's frustrating the crap out of me. We're going to try a screen here. Play action, jailbreak to my wide receiver. Dante Monchief. I think I said that right. Terrible play. How'd nobody block that guy? Anyways, we're going to go for it on 4th and 6. Probably not my best idea. But I don't care. We're going to go for it. Ali Jefferson wide open. What the hell? He was wide open. How'd that guy leap into an area that the ball wasn't even that, and the ball went right to him? I threw it. We get the ball back. 23-17. We're up. Here's a good carry by Cohen. What was that? Like 10 yards? 6 carries, 30 yards. So he's not having a terrible game. It's just I don't like giving him the ball because some plays he does good, some plays he does crap. Oh my God. What the hell? All right, now we're losing 24-23 because of my 2 interceptions. I guess the refs replaced the football, so it's not our buttery footballs anymore. That dump off there worked perfectly. 4-yard pickup instead of a sack. Can you tell the whole mood in the room changed now that we're losing after those 2 back-to-back interceptions? Bad play there by Cohen. It looked like he got tackled by the face mask, but they didn't call it, so 3rd and 6. Try to do a screen to him. Works. He gets the first down, a little bit extra, about 9 yards there. I don't want this to be our first loss of the season. But that's the feeling I'm getting right now, just because of no. What the? Who was that to? I was? That was like to nobody. That was like behind him. Anyways, Kevin White's back on the field, so we at least have a reliable receiver on the field. I only like 2 out of my 5 receivers. Never mind, play action right to a sack. It's like they knew exactly where to run because the offensive line wouldn't block him. Like the guy came right through untouched. 3rd and 17. The frustrations are running pretty high right now. Kevin White's open, makes a catch, doesn't pick up the first down, and then somebody's hurt. So I can't even call a no huddle on 4th and 6 to go for it. So now we get the ball. 9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Still down by 1. We're going to find... Oh, he drops it. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is why I want a new running back on the team. I wish I would toss Jeremy Langford on injured reserves, even though he's only going to be out for like 4 to 6 weeks. I don't remember exactly. I wish they would have just tossed him on injured reserves, signed somebody else so that we have at least 2 healthy running backs on our team. Because Cohen's doing trash now. Are you kidding me? That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Start of the 4th quarter. Still down by 1. We're facing a 3rd and 7 again. Don't expect too much out of our running backs because they're garbage. Dante Monchief makes a catch for the first down. About 16 yards there. They want us to get Ollie Jefferson another catch, which would be his 25th this season. I need to go to Zach Miller more. And still nothing on the ground. Solid 1 yard carry there. Can you tell I'm frustrated? Can you tell I'm pissed off in the second half? There's Ollie Jefferson's 25th catch of the season. Goal complete, setting us up for 3rd and inches. Give us another goal. I'll complete that one too. I don't care. We're trying to do different plays, but I can't trust my running back. I can't trust my offensive line. Can't trust the majority of my receivers. Yay, he got the first down. Cohen makes a catch. Picks up a little bit extra. About 23 yards there. I'm up to 431 yards for the game. Am I about to have back-to-back 500-yard passing games? Now, if Jordan Howard was healthy, that would not be the case. I would not be throwing it for 500 yards in back-to-back games. The only reason it happened last week is because we needed it for that close game. Now, today's game, again, now I'm going to need it. Just because, look, I got a fullback in at running back now. But you know who else I got on the field? Kevin White. He's playing on the right side of the field. I don't know if you saw him. But we're trying to eat up clock here. Oh, damn it, they're playing a really good zone. Kevin White makes a catch, but basically gets clotheslined by the defender trying to block, by our other receiver trying to block for him. 4 catches, 82 yards today. He's having a really nice game. See if we can get him a touchdown again. We're trying to give him such a good game, such a good season that the team is like, oh, we should re-sign him and then bring him back because he's technically on an expiring contract after this year. 5 catches, 85 yards. He already has 1 touchdown. I don't know if we can get him a second one. Throw it to him. Oh, I got sacked. Damn it. They have Chandler Jones and Jarvis Jones. This Cardinals team is actually a lot better than I was expecting. I was expecting them to be trash. Kevin White makes a catch. Doesn't get in the end zone. Down at the 1 yard line. No huddle. Go back to the line. I really want to give it to my fullback here and see if he can just power through and get the touchdown. He does. He's in. We take the lead. And instead of the extra point, the coach wants us to go for 2. So previously, whenever I tried this, if I threw it, I would not get it. But if I scramble, I pick up the 2-point conversion. So that's what we did here. So we got a whole 7-point lead. The Cardinals turn it over, give us the ball in really good field position. So we're going to try eating up some clock. Run the ball a little bit with Cohen. Going to eat up that clock as much as possible. That's why you don't see me calling hurry up. Because if I do, it doesn't just eat off chunks of the clock. Kevin White's going to be back on the field for this play. So you know who we're going to try throwing it to at the end zone. See if we can get him an 8-yard touchdown here. Where's the hole going to be? Right there. Oh! That was almost an interception. Who got hurt? Is he going to be back out there? No, they took him off. So we're going to switch it up then. If no Kevin White, we're going to switch it up. Hand it back to our running back. See if he can pick up a first down. Because if he can, we're going to be pretty much set for the game. He does not. So I'm going to call no huddle. Just so it eats up the clock. And then we're going to kick a field goal. We didn't get the field goal, but we're somehow got the ball back. I don't know what the hell happened. But we can pick up a touchdown on the first play of that drive. And we get the ball back again at the Cardinals 31. A minute 30 to go. They still have 2 timeouts. They're down by 14 now. So, they are going to call timeouts. All right. Back to calling some run plays. 2nd and 5. They only got 1 more timeout. So, let's call a little play action. See if we can catch them off guard. Uh-oh. They did not fall for that at all. We take a sack. 3rd and 14. They are out of timeouts. So if I pick up a first down, then I should be all set for the rest of the game. Oh, look. 4 tight end sets. You know what that means? Kevin White's going to be on the field no matter what play I call. Oh, it's all Hail Mary plays. That's fine. I could call some audibles and change up the play for him. There we go. Kevin White's open. Makes it. Oh, he does not make the catch. Catch it, dude. We get a field goal back on the field with 27 seconds left in the game. I should have took a knee. Oh, Kevin White makes a catch. We're up to 500 passing yards in the game. Again, 2 back-to-back games of 500 passing yards. Kevin White's having his best game of the season. 7 catches, 139 yards. 7 seconds to go. Kevin White drops it there. Oh, well. 6 seconds to go. Let's see where he's on the field. Oh, he's right there. We switched it up. Moved him to the right side of the field. He's going to not make it past his guy. Going to make the catch, though. Down at the 5. That's going to be the end of the game. We're going to win 41-24. Bruce Arians does not look too happy about that. We improved to 5-0. I think they're now 1-3 or 1-4. Yeah. We feel pretty good about that one. The scoreboard makes it look like it was not close, but we all know that it was definitely close. Especially in that third quarter when we were behind. And then, luckily, our defense held it together in the fourth. And we're able to walk away with another win. For those of you interested in who we're playing next, we have another divisional game. This time we're going to be playing the Green Bay Packers for the first time this season. Last year, I'm pretty sure we beat them twice. So, hopefully this year, it's the same results. I don't know. We'll see how the Packers game goes. That's going to be next. If you enjoyed this game, don't forget to subscribe, like the video. Come back next time as we're going to be playing the Green Bay Packers for the first time this year.